Hi everybody. Yeah, let's open some packs. So let's see, these are the LZY Deck from the company that makes Nox, the House of Playing Cards. You can see here. I got 3. They're random. You don't know what you're going to get. So I ordered 3 of them. I was going to get all of them, but I wanted to check them out first before I purchased them because I didn't know what I was getting into. We'll find out together here in a second. Let's see. So I'm supposing this is the main color, the primary color, and then the secondary. So this would be like, well, I guess you could choose, right, what the face is and what the back is. But the idea is that all the cards are one color on one side and another color on the other. And these are for cardistry training. Cardistry and magic training. And he has a video where he promotes this. Here, let's see. Pink is, these 2 colors are 2 of my favorite when they're together. Oh, it would have been cool if that was gray on the other side, but this is good too. This is a good color combination. Yeah, they're great. So look, they look similar. This is more red, orange. Yeah, all right, so let's try them out. Let's see, let's start with this one. Yeah, these were like $5, I think. They were on sale. And I went in and got them because it's like, what? These are cool. They're on sale too for $5. And I think they're normally $8. I haven't checked. And if you go to the, what is it? It's houseofplayingcards.com. I usually go there to get some of the NOC decks, which I like. Yeah, maybe I'll open some of those too. Let's get this seal going here. And I like this little window too. This little window's cool. You can see. So this is the tuck, which is pretty simple. I think they're going for the LZY Deck, you know, theme. But it's super cool, this little window. I have some other decks like this that play around with the window. And they're getting more creative with how they do these. These are made by, these are printed in the US. I think these might be, oh wow, I don't know. See, I think they're USPCC. Oh, no, I don't think they are if they're individually wrapped like this. Interesting. Okay, so that's a surprise. I don't know who printed these. Who do I know that individually wraps? There are some card manufacturers that do that. And that's cool. Look at how that looks. I like that. This little box, little window. Wow, these feel pretty cool already. I can tell. They're a little warped. Looks like they lean back more. There, let's see. Nice. They feel good. Let's see how they feel. They need to be broken inside, but they're cool. So the idea is that you could. So here, I'll show you some. So let's say you have the deck like this, and you do a little color practice. I don't know if I way you can see that, but it's like, hey, so we have a little blue here, huh? Yeah, it's orange. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. They feel great though. If you were wondering what they feel like, they're a little warped. They look like they're a little strong on one end, but that's okay. You can break them in. Yeah, they don't ferro too well out the box, but that's, yeah, they spring pretty good too. And they feel fine. I was worried that the ink is a little, it's a little smooth, but you have your linen finish or this emboss finish on them, which is really good for magic. And yeah, like I said, they feel warped. I wonder how that looks. Let's check the video when it's done. Wow, they feel great. They do feel good. Kind of wish they would ferro a little bit. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you just gotta break them in a little bit. Yeah, they shuffle all right. They're really smooth though, because the ink is like on the whole surface. So they're incredibly, like, you could feel how smooth they are. I don't know, I like this color too. Wow, that's cool. Like, practice, it'll. All right, so let's check out the other ones. Leave those there. This is a good color. I love this color. And and I like purple too. Purple, pink, and yellow. I was hoping I'd get a yellow one. So what do we got? Orange and green, turquoise, seafoam. What is that? Let's see. Okay. Yeah. You know the seals? It's like sometimes you get seals that are like they just come off like butter. Like butter. But this is your typical. Whoop. The cellophane is just. It's always a game, you know, when I have all the lights on it here, so it looks like I'm looking into a mirror. But yeah, I love these windows. Like, I just got some casino decks a while ago. I don't know if you've seen these before, but these are real cheap, and I'll do a review on casino decks soon. But they have the window too, which is really cool to do tricks. You know, you can like. Do a guess your card thing. Let's see. This is embarrassing. I should just use a knife. I should have a knife nearby. I usually do from when I'm opening Pokemon cards or something. You know, you need. This is a very hard seal to grab. It's right there, and I don't even think it's called a seal, too. What is it called? This is like, it has a, here, you know what? This thing has like a little sharp thing on it. Let's see. It looked the same. I haven't done anything. Oh, here we go. Okay. So. And then the thing is, this is the fun part. So they're sealed on one end, and then they're going to be sealed again. So we gotta open them again, and I think they probably did this. I want to say because of the window. You don't want to get the deck scratched, just in case that first layer of defense does go through. You know. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Same. That's cool. So they're pretty consistent. That is cool. I like this color because you know it matches. You could I don't know if you could see this in the video, but this color really matches the paper more. You know, the stock, and that is neat. And then as they're coming in, let's see how this looks. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I love red. The red knocks are some of my favorite too. Really bold. Really bold. That is cool. Okay, so what does this look like when we're... Oh, all right. Cool, so that's them. So far, this is my favorite one, this gray one. Like, look at how that's pretty neat. I mean, they're okay when they're really smooth. You have to feel them. They're really smooth, and I think it's because, like I said, the ink is just on the whole card, which is really interesting. You know, I don't usually like the all black cards. You know, have you seen that? Or they're like where the borders are black. I'm not too much of a fan of those because of the here, let's see. I like this though. It's like, where's your card? Anyways. Yeah. They feel good. Oh. Yeah, see this is the warping I was telling you about. I mean, you usually get that with a new deck too. You just gotta break it in some. Just do a bunch of, there's some good tutorials on like Reddit and stuff, and YouTube that show you how to break in. Like, oh, let's see what a shuffle looks like. Or here, I'll do that at the end. I'll try something cool with them at the end. But so far, I love the color scheme on that. I'm gonna use this button here to rip this guy open this time. I'm not risking it. I want y'all sitting around watching me try to open these cards. And I like to keep the cellophane, the bottom half on, always. It's just, I don't know why. I sometimes use it to like hold other cards in there, or if I'm doing a trick. And I don't do too many tricks anymore, actually. That's why my color changes are a little off. I've been practicing more cardistry stuff. Been really digging cardistry. Just sitting at my desk, because I work, you can tell here I'm at a computer. I'm on a computer all day for work, and then when I get out of work, I go back on my computer to do other stuff that I want to do, like, you know, watch a movie or something. When I do that, oh, this color's cool too. Look at that. Look at that. That's cool. I don't know. Oh, I can already tell it's gonna look even cooler when I turn it around. Yeah. That is awesome. Yes, I wish you would have done these two. Like these two colors. This color is awesome. This color is awesome. This one's cool too. Like, I love purple. It's the, look at that. You can see the it's not slime. It's like, like if you ever seen one of those really nice fancy magazines, they have this like really smooth finish. Like, you could see it on here. There's so much ink. I think it's ink, right? Oh, that's cool. Look at that. These don't feel as smooth as the other. I wonder if I know that inks a lot of times, that is neat. Look at that. That's hyper color. Look at that. This is so cool. Yeah, and they're $5. They're like totally worth having. Like if you're doing color changes and stuff, I think these are probably really good to like practice. Yeah, these ferro better than the others. Strange. Very strange, but I mean, I'm gonna have to check this out later, but from my point of view, that is a real, whoa, they're smooth. They're gonna fly all over this. These are really cool. So yeah, this is, I think these two colors would have been cool together. Actually, this one on everything would have been cool. What if he did all gray? Yeah, that's so cool, right? I don't know what that looks like. Here, let me put these away. Tuck is tight. That's good. This tuck doesn't feel, it feels really sturdy. Like, it's like really hard. Yeah, I like these. I recommend them. I recommend them. I recommend getting a few like I did. Because, yeah, if you can get this one, I mean, it's up to you. It's your colors, right? Whatever you like. But these are freaking awesome. Look at that. And it goes well with this mat I have here too, you know? Look at that. I love how they're like there and then like, no, they're not, you know? Oh, that's cool. What if we do it that way first? What if we... Let me get some air in there. Let me get them loosened up a bit here. Whoa. Yeah, the farrowing's a little... Either I'm really bad at farrowing new cards, or these cards are real slippery. All right, so let's see if we're... Oh, that's what I wanted to try. We'll try it with this. You know what? We'll do it with both. But with this one, here, let's do this. Check this out. This is going to be cool, I bet. Oh, please don't make fun of my fan. Oh, wow, that's cool. This color combo is really neat. They're really, either I'm, like I said, either I'm really bad at some of this stuff, but that's cool, you know, mixing them like this and not worrying that they're wow. What does that look like when we shuffle it now? So this is what I want to see. I like these. You know, now I want to try this. Okay, this is cool. You know, if you're going to practice, that's neat. But if you're just going to be doing like some cardistry, you know, doing something neat like that or something. Whoa, there's Slippery. I've seen some cardistry folks that can pull out the slipperiest cards and not drop a single one. It's pretty impressive. Okay, so let's see. I'm already confused. That wasn't supposed to happen. I was supposed to do this. Let's see. Here we go. Nice. Okay, so now we're a little mixed. This is a cool color combo. Cool color combo too. Yeah, this is. I like these better now because it's like mixed up so well. Look at that. That is so cool. They're like, this is like super, like if I was gonna go to the beach or something, you know, hang out with these, just practice. It's nice that you're not, one of the things about regular decks is that you know where the, you know, the faces are and stuff, so it kind of helps you with cardistry. And you could always flip them over. Let's try these. Like I said though, this, yeah. It's funny how you don't even think about mixing them. It's like you're so used to keeping the faces down or the backs, right? And the faces that you wouldn't even think like, hey, let's mix them. Let's have them up and down, you know? Like even now I get confused because I'm like, oh, am I doing it right? Back and forth. That's, yeah. So yeah, take backs on all the color combos. These are all great. Take backs. These fit. Like, look at that. I bet you they used some kind of color, like, palette thing or something. Because they're really, really well chosen. Now I wonder if I mix the three, you know? Should I do it? Like, do like half and half. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see. Now it's gonna be all over the place. And then let's mix this with half of this. These are probably not gonna be 52, but who cares, right? Ooh, I don't wanna mix these because these are so cool. Like that, I just wanna play with them a little bit. Like, look at that. Isn't that look cool? Y'all could do some cool like music videos with this. Look at that. That's cool. And that's one of my favorite things with cards, like when I get cards. The way I always test it out, for me at least, is I'll see what they look like when I dribble, right? Whenever I shoot them out like that, and I'll do it from both sides, and then color changes, right? So like I said, I know I said I don't practice Magic, but like if the color change is like really cool like that, that means a lot to me. Like if the king, you know, or a queen go into an ace, like what that looks like, is it really like, I love that stuff. I think it's cool. All right, so we're going full mix here. This is a huge deck. Look at that. Whoa. We got some good stock. This is crazy. Oh, wow. This is awesome. Yeah, I'm digging this. That's cool. I mean, it was cooler. Like this is kind of like when you go to when you're a kid and you're like, can I go get my own soda, you know, from the fountain? And your parents are like, yeah, go ahead, go get whatever you want. And then you have like, you know, the ones that have like 12 flavors. This is what I just did. I put a little bit of Coke, a little bit of Diet Pepsi, a little bit of orange soda, root beer, Sprite. I went through the whole thing. And it doesn't taste that good, so you could tell that this is already pretty crazy. I liked it better when it was just the pink and the violet purple here. Hot pink and violet purple. So awesome. Yeah, this is the Lazy Knocks. I recommend them. At least get a few, in my opinion. They're really cool. I'm gonna be playing with these for sure. Yeah, and I hope you like the Let's Open Some Packs. I'll be doing some more of these with different decks that I have. See you later.